Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am driving to work today. I thought I'd make a quick video. I'm driving through Baltimore, 695, one of the worst highways in America, in my opinion. I've driven a lot of places, and I fucking hate this road. But I want to talk today about the fitness industry, and I get a lot of messages, both me and my wife, about nutritional advice, workout advice. And more I've been hearing people going to these experts and just paying large sums of money to get advice that's not so great, advice that you could have gotten for free from myself or any online source. I mean, there's so much free information out there. I think going to see a nutritionist is great. Just be careful who you go and see. Hiring a personal trainer is great. You got to really be careful who you hire. My first piece of advice is look at the person who is giving you the advice. Do they look like they are in shape? Do they look like they are eating nutritious foods and they're living a healthy lifestyle? That would be number one. I don't care how many books you've read or how much knowledge you have. If you don't have real life application of these things that you've read about, then why would I listen to you? For example, an old friend of mine messaged me recently. She said, I know you're really into fitness. I know you used to be a trainer. We recently hired a nutritionist for my son. He wanted to gain weight, and we paid him $2,000. And what he told our son to gain weight is drink protein shakes. But her son didn't like the taste of protein shakes. He told him to suck it up. That's pretty much the only thing that he could do. I was like, wow. Now, she didn't tell me that at first. She asked me my advice first, and I gave her like a brief paragraph, asked her some questions, and she said, the paragraph you just sent me was more informative than all of the sessions, all 3 or 4 sessions that my son went to with the nutritionist, and we paid him $2,000. And unfortunately, this happens to a lot of people, man. Like, you just go to somebody expecting them to know what they're talking about, and a lot of times they don't. I saw it when I was a trainer. I worked with other trainers that had higher certifications than me, but I've been working out all my life. I looked in shape. These other people, their personality wasn't great either. Like, I always had fun with it because I really enjoyed helping people and training. But the information that they were giving these people, I would just see it and be like, and then they would see my clients having results in like 3-4 months. And the clients that they were going with these other trainers weren't having the same results. I know everybody has different goals, but the proof is in the end result. If you see somebody who's getting results, you're going to go. So all the clients started wanting to go to me, and that's just how, it created a bad situation for me at work because the other people didn't really want me working there anymore. So I'm going to start making some videos about nutrition, but I'll give you some free advice because I've been through it all. I've been into fitness my whole life. I gained up to 300 pounds, and I lost all of that in less than a year. That was, a story in itself. I can make a video on that. I've made a few, but I don't know. I might have taken them down. My editing skills have gotten a little bit better from the beginning. I shouldn't take videos down, but sometimes I'll rewatch them and I'll be like, man, that was a shitty video. I always had fun making them. I'm doing this for fun anyway because I love, fitness. Sometimes I make videos on interesting things online. I didn't want to make this channel purely about fitness because I want to talk about other things, but I think nutrition is like the biggest obstacle that people are going to come across when they start getting into the fitness journey. People always just assume things are healthy because the label on the front will say this is healthy. You got to read the ingredients. My advice first is don't go in the middle of the grocery store. Most of the shit is in the middle of the grocery store, and I do have videos of myself grocery shopping. If you want to check those out, I can link them in the description. But anything that's in a box or processed is usually not the best option. If it's the only option, like, try to read the ingredients and see what's actually in the food that you're eating. But whole foods, like real food, is always going to be the number one. You want vegetables, fruit, meat, legumes, eggs, you know, things that are natural. But also, you can get things that aren't so good for you that are natural too. You got to know if they're genetically modified. But I would start off with just trying to buy foods that are not in a package. I know that people are going to struggle with that because there's so much food out there, and all of it's the natural food. If you haven't eaten like that in a while, you're probably not going to like the taste of things. Like they have special scientists engineering this food to make your brain crave it. Like you get addicted to this food. It's like a drug. Like they have people that's their job, is to make this food so addictive that you don't want anything else. So it's not really your fault, but it is your fault if you continue to do it after you gain knowledge, knowing that this is not what you should be putting in your body. Just like you know you shouldn't be putting crack or cocaine or heroin or fentanyl in your body, you shouldn't be putting these toxins in your body if you can help it. Some of it you can't avoid. You know, they spray our food. Never buy, another tip I'm going to give you, never buy pre-cut vegetables or pre-cut fruit. They spray that shit to keep it, you know, preservatives and weird chemicals. I can list what they actually spray on that stuff, but my mom used to always buy that. I'd be like, don't. And sometimes it has a really weird taste. You guys ever notice that? Like you buy pre-cut pineapple or something, or a pre-cut vegetable tray. They have to have a long shelf life, so they're going to put whatever the fuck they got to put on there to make it last. As far as exercise, people get overwhelmed with that too. So they go to the gym and they're just like, like most of the men will do like curls, bench press. That's what they see. Like, I'm going to get my arms and my, like, that. I can put up some beginner videos. You don't want to kill yourself in the gym. You're not going to want to go back. So you got to start out slow. I do have some beginner workout videos. I can start putting some of those up again, because I work out just about every single day. So does my wife. So we can start recording some of the stuff that we do, some of the food that we eat, some of the recipes that I use. I try to eat as healthy as I can. I know Thanksgiving is about to roll around. Like this week is Thanksgiving, so I'm already preparing myself. I need to work out hard the next few days because I know I'm going to be eating some pumpkin pie. My mom's pumpkin pie is the fucking best in the world. I don't know why she doesn't sell her pies. I should get her to sell her pies once she retires. Man, those pies are good. I'll link a picture right there. God, they're fucking good. Cherry pie too. My mom's just a really good cook. If anybody has any questions, I give out knowledge for free. I was a trainer. That's not what I do for my job now. So I do this for fun. I do it because I love it. People comment. I will give you as many free tips as you want. I get messages all the time from people on Facebook, friends, family. Most of the time they don't take my advice. They do it for a little bit and then they quit. Sometimes they do. And it's good to see somebody actually, you know, change their life and like say, wow, like even your thinking will change when you get into a better condition. Well, I know this was a weird video because I'm in my car driving on the highway. Probably shouldn't be doing this. I'm going very slow in traffic, so I am paying attention to the road. I know I'm going to get a comment. You should be paying attention to the road. I am. I'm holding my phone in one hand and I'm going literally 20 miles an hour on the highway. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you on the next one. Happy holidays.